Going live on Instagram here shortly, YouTube. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's up, 302? What's up, Delaney? What's up, King Rod? Kaboom chasing, baby. Well, absolute action. We are kaboom chasing. Didn't hit one last night, so we're absolutely due tonight. Should be how that works, right? I think that's how it goes. Where you been, 302? So that's the plan tonight. We got 2 more half cases. We only had 10 teams left in the first one and 14 teams left in the second one. Fairly similar to what we had left last night. Last night went pretty well, so it shouldn't be too bad today. But it is Monday, so you never know. Mondays tend to be slower, but hopefully today is not that day. So 2 half cases. Most teams have a chance. More of the expensive teams have a better chance, checklist-wise. But most teams have a chance. If you have a question on any of the teams, just let me know. I have the checklist up to my right. So if you have any questions on teams, just ask. I'm not doing deals. I think the only way I would do deals is if you took the same team in both half cases and it was a bigger team. If anybody's lower than like $35, I'm really not going to do anything because it's already insanely cheap for those teams. But the bigger boys, just to kind of get things rolling tonight and kind of make fillers cheaper, so on and so forth with all that, I would probably take some deals on both teams in the same half case, or 2 separate half cases, so you'd have them in the full case. But you guys get it. So I'm going to turn over. These are the teams we have left here in the first break of the night. We have Vikings down to the Steelers. Let me know who you guys want. You got J.J. McCarthy here with the Vikings. You got Bo Nix there with the Broncos. Drake May. Falcons with Michael Penix. You got Starvin Marvin with the Cardinals. And you got Bills down to the Steelers down here. Most of these teams have pretty good checklists. But if you have any questions, just let me know. Appreciate you, CNS. I appreciate the shout out. Appreciate it. So this is who we got left. I think your 2 best bang for your bucks right now are the Falcons and or Vikings, just because both J.J. McCarthy and Michael Penix both have rookie autos in this. Broncos and Patriots are good if we hit a kaboom, just because you got Bo Nix and Drake May. But your 2 more favorable teams would probably be the Vikings and the Falcons, just because not only do they have kabooms, but Penix and JJ both sign in this as well. So for the bigger teams, those are your 2 best bang for your bucks. But this is what we got left. We got Vikings down to the Steelers. Let me know who you guys want. We can kind of get things rolling here. What's up, Casaus? What's up? What's up, Cards R Us? Plenty of good teams left. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Send them my way. What's up, AZ? Vikings down to the dollars. Kaboom, Jason. I don't really ever go to Starbucks, so honestly, I didn't even know they had a new drink. I'd probably, besides buying something for Cassidy, Haven't been to a Starbucks for myself in probably like 3 years. I just don't drink coffee, so I don't go there for anything else. They got some decent drinks, but they're also super overpriced, so the answer to that question is no. That was the long answer. That was the long answer. This is what we got left, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. What's up, Toke? Vikings down to the Steelers. I will do deals if you take the same team in both half cases, but if it's any of the teams that are $50 and below, it's not going to be anything crazy, because those teams are already super cheap. The bigger boys is where we can work some magic. Sounds good, Toke. Browns are there, though. I know you're not participating, but the Browns are there. They should be up 302. Those cards should be up. Unless Steve just hasn't posted them yet. I scanned those in last week. So the biggest hit we had last night was an explosive. We did not hit a kaboom last night. We did hit an explosive of Dallas Turner. Still a sick card. Still a sick insert and or case hit. Because I think they're both considered case hits out of this prize. I think explosive and kaboom are kind of similar in case hits. Once again, if you're snagging bigger teams in both half cases, that's where you're going to get your best type of deal. If you're snagging any of the lower teams, I promise you it's not going to be much. So you're going to get your best bang for your buck if you're taking a big team in both half cases. If you're snagging any of the lower teams, it ain't going to be much. We had an auto of Ennis Rackstraw from the Lions out of 25. But that was the only auto last night, but a ton of good patch cards rookie-wise. I think we had a Jaden patch auto, Penix patch auto. I think we had a Bo Nix patch auto. I can't remember what else. For both half cases or just this one, Charlie? Bunch of quarterbacks hit, but we didn't hit the big boys. Like, we hit the big boys name-wise, but we didn't hit, like, the kabooms. We did not hit any of the kabooms. All right, who else is looking to swoop here? Charlie, if you just want him in this half, that's fine. Go ahead and send. But your best bang for your buck is going to be the bigger boys in both half cases. Any of the smaller teams, it's not going to be anything crazy. But let's get some more teams off the board and get this thing moving. Anybody on YouTube, you guys want any teams, let me know. Plenty of good teams left. Plenty of good teams left. Volpe, Phillies for 20. Would you like him in both half cases or just this one? Broncos down to the Steelers, ladies and gentlemen. 227 844. Just doesn't sound good. Sounds good. All right, we got Broncos down to the Steelers now, ladies and gentlemen. Broncos down to the Steelers. Charlie, you are good and paid for. Once again, your best bang for your buck is going to be taking a big team in both half cases. If you take any of the smaller teams, it's not going to be anything crazy deal-wise. Yeah, they do have a good checklist. Who else is looking to swope? Broncos down to the Steelers. Plenty of good teams left. Plenty of good teams left. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Tally? What up, Drew? Can always count on 302. 302 can be the life of the party. How you been, Drew? Who else is looking to swoop here? Plenty of good teams left. Deals on multiple teams. If you're only snagging the small guys, it's not going to be anything crazy. Your best bang for your buck is going to be the bigger boys. What's up, Jerm? I'm surprised the Falcons are still there, to be completely fair. Michael Penix has autos and kabooms, and he sells well. Volpe, it looks like you bought them in the next break. Yes, 302. Why are we doing this? Whoopsies. Volpe, it looks like you bought them in the next break, just so we don't have to switch anything around. Would you take them in the second half for $10? Well, in this half as well. Just send 10 more bucks via filler bucks. Have you ever sent filler bucks? Just so we can get them out of the way. What's up, Yankee Joey? I mean, do whatever you want. I don't care. That stuff doesn't bug me. It's your life. If you're that close with your bros, you're that close with your bros. So this is, you can send it via card. It's the same thing you just went through for the teams. But this is what the website looks like. Obviously, you've been on it. You scroll past the football breaks, baseball breaks. It's a thing called buy filler spots right here, Volpe. Click on that. You'll erase that one in the quantity. Instead of hitting plus or minus, just erase the one. Type in 10. Hit added cards. You can take you to that little blue cart right there on the top right. Click on that. And all you got to do is finish out the rest of your payment information. PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay, credit card, whatever you pay with. I can't just take straight up Zelle. What's up, Barba? What's up, that boy Ian? A lot of these teams have kabooms. Like the teams that are left, Broncos, Bo Nix has one. Drake May has one. Penix has one. I think Starvin Marvin has one. Yeah, Starvin Marvin has an explosive and a kaboom, vertical and horizontal. Exactly. Some of these lists have kabooms on them, and the team's insanely cheap. So I'm surprised most of the cheap teams aren't gone. Levy, man, if you buy any teams, you're going to pay via filler bucks on our website. So if you end up snagging any teams, I will show you how to pay. What's up, Frank Dank? To be completely honest, the Jags are insanely cheap. Brian Thomas Jr. has a kaboom in this. One of the better rookie wide receivers last year. What do you mean repack? This is an absolute mega half case break. This is a Panini product. This is not a repack. Or did you just mean like what do the boxes look like? Every box that we, so it's a 10-box break for the half case. It's a 10-box break for the half case. Every box has either a patch card, auto, or in something else. I can't remember what it is. But every box has something in it. Drew, do you just want them in this half? Starbucks has always been expensive, yes. Volpe, you're getting paid for, my friend. Carolina. Yes, sir. Yankee Joey, you do have Carolina. Yes, sir. You do want them in both halves? All right, $100 is the total for both. 15 bucks off. Would you do 85? Don't know yet, John. I haven't set it up. As soon as we set it up, I will let you know. Yankee Joey, Jags off the board. What's up, Miggy? I'm going to add some more teams to it, but it'll probably be around the $80 mark if I had to guess in that general vicinity. I'm not a coffee goer, though, so I always thought Starbucks was expensive, but I'm not a coffee goer, so I don't know what other places price out-wise. Yeah, I mean, most of these checklists are insanely good, especially at these prices. Especially at these prices. I have never even heard of a Scooters. We might. If it's a coffee place, I can promise you I wouldn't know it. So we might, but I've never heard of it. Charlie, you do have the Raiders, and you do have the Vikes. Yes, sir. Yankee Joey, you are good. Yeah, I've never heard of a Scooters, but that doesn't mean that it's not a thing. What's up, Matt? There. You down. You got that there. You got 2 spots left. Who else we got down here? Who else we got down here? Let's get a filler for the first one. There. So those are two teams. Panthers. Jags, number 4. And then we'll do Eagles, Chargers, number 4. The 43. Chargers will be 43 as well. Let's go over here. Make sure there's not another random small team sitting over here. Yep. All right, this is going to fill the first half of the case. All right, here's your main. Everybody's guaranteed to hit. $92 is going to be your main. 2 mains equals 160 or 180. That's not right. 2 would be 184. 170. No, we'll go 160. So it'll be $80 a main if you snag 2. $80 a main if you snag 2. A lot of big teams up there. A lot of big teams. So $92 is your main if you only snag 1. If you snag 2, it's only $80 a main. $2 and $9 for Charlie. Got you. Somebody get that John guy back in here. He was asking about main price. So $92 for 1. If you snag 2 mains, it is only $80 a main. What's up, Traeger? It's a pretty good deal. And even if you land the bottom teams, they all have kabooms. They all have chances at kabooms here. Seven, 848. Who's joining Charlie? Who is joining Charlie? Come on. $92 for 1. If you snag 2, it's only $80 a main. That's $12 off of each main. Who is joining Charlie? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, sir? Kaboom chasing. Plenty of good teams to be had here in this main. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. $92 if you snag one. You snag two mains, it's only $80 a main. Who else is happening on it? Plenty of good teams in the main here. We'll even do this. Give a discount on the micro. $12.5. This will be your best bang for your buck. Should be 41. I made it 35. Top two to the main, another 5 up into your $46 mini. Togi, why do people think 100%. I do not move forward on those. I stay exactly where I'm at. I stay exactly where I'm at. I do not disagree with that at all. So top two to the main, another 5 up into the mini. Should be 41. I made it 35. This will fill all besides your final main and 5 minis. Come on. Who's going to get her started? Maybe on YouTube, you guys want any spots, let me know. What's up, Mr. Pino? Got a pretty juicy main up top. Plenty of big teams, especially for 35 bucks. Everybody in that main's guaranteed to hit. Well, are you in the fast lane only going 5 over? That I somewhat understand. At that point, just go in the middle lane, unless there's only 2 lanes. $35 holla, ladies and gentlemen. Should be 41. I made it 35. Top 2 to the main. Another 5 up into the mini. I think it was like 315 or somewhere around that. It was a little over 300, Michael. It's a little over 300, I think. Also, there is still a deal up top. If you want the 2 mains for 160, I can just take a main off of this at the bottom here. It's up to you, Michael. Or if you want to buy into these micros, you can. But if you want to snag 2 mains for 160 up top, that'd be 80 a main compared to the 92. Sounds good, Michael. You let me know. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. What up, JT? So we can either run this micro at 35 when it should be 41, or we're going to have more people take deals for 2 mains at 160. Everybody in that main's guaranteed to hit. If you snag 2 mains, it's only 80 bucks a main compared to the 92. How do I get on an on-ramp? What do you mean by that? I hate people that get on the highway and are going less than the speed limit. We got 8 left in your 35 here, ladies and gentlemen. 8 left in your 35. It does really annoy me. All right, we're going to give you 4 and 8 then. 100% I go fast on the ramp because I hate when people get onto the highway slow. If somebody gets onto the highway slow, that's what bugs me. We got 4 left here in your 35. 4 left. What's up, Robbie? 227-849. Yeah, if you get on the highway slow, it bugs me because then that's what creates freaking traffic. If it's 60 miles to get onto the 60 miles per hour to get on the highway, go 60 miles per hour. It might be the wrong way, but it's the way I do it. It's the way I do it. And if you're going to get on the highway, you have to be decisive. People that are indecisive is what creates, like, crashes. Oh, I'm going to get on, I'm not going to get on. I'm going to slow down, I'm going to speed up. Like, they can't make the decision. I try not to be in the far right lane when doing it. I know they don't yield to me. I'm not saying I speed up on the highway to make sure they can't get in front of me. I just want them getting onto the highway to go quick. Murph, I got you for a spot. All right, we got 3 left. If somebody's getting on the highway in front of me, I would rather them be at the speed limit and not 15 miles under. What's up, baby? 227-850. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hate when that happens. All right, we got 2 left in your 35. All we'll have left is a 1 more filler to fill it all. Tip Schmear. Yeah, I don't... When people go slow getting onto the highway, it, like, worries me. And I get it. Some people are nervous to drive on the highway. Like, that's fine. But if you get that nervous, then just don't drive. At least on the highway. Because you getting onto the on-ramp slow just does not help. All right, we got 2 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. 1 and 10. 1 and 10 is all we got left. Do, 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 do. 1 and 10 is all we got left, and we'll have 1 more filler to fill it all. Come on. We are almost there. Sounds good, Barba. Oops. All right, good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Top 2 go to the main. Other 5 move up into the mini. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Let's get your roll number. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Murphy and Chase. I'm going straight to the top. Charlie, Michael, Michael, and Barba moving up into the mini. Bottom, I am sorry. All right, this is going to fill your break here. This is going to fill her up. JT, I'm sorry. Don't like it when you yell at me. All right. Michael snagging 2. You don't like it when you yell at me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. All right. We got 8 spots left to fill the break. 8 spots left to fill the break. Come on. These fills are up. It's ripped and ready to go. So as soon as we fill this bad boy up, we are running it. Eight spots remain. I'll even do this, and I'll put it to the guys that lost in the last one. Getting close to running that Skeens jersey. This fills the break up. We got 8 spots left. Cardco, this is for a half case of absolute megas. We are kaboom chasing tonight. Football. This is what your main up top looks like. Commanders down to the Steelers. If you make it up into the main, you are guaranteed one of these teams up top. Those are the teams that we had left. Some teams for this break, some teams for the next half. But this 30 fills it all. What's up, Cass? 8 spots remain to fill the break, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Top spot gets the last main. Other 5 move up and fill the mini. Bottom 4 getting 10 entries in for the Skeens. I'm already giving you a deal, Charlie. Instead of spending 66, you're only spending 60. And I took $6 off of the last one. I'm giving deals. And I gave you a deal on the Vikings. Come on. Been wheeling and dealing with you all night. I can't do that. I cannot do that. No double jeopardy here. I do appreciate the ask. So you just buy 2 spots at 60 and use one of your $10 offs. I'm sure you have one. These fills are up, ladies and gentlemen. He goes, no, I used them. Eight spots remain to fill the break, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, TJ? If you guys aren't looking to get into absolute, it looks like Steve just posted 2 half-casers of Score Football. So you guys are looking to get into a different football product. Those are hobby breaks. He just posted 2 half-casers. Who made the error? Who are they playing? Gardo's won. They're on a roll. Don't call it a comeback, ladies and gentlemen. The Guardians are getting hot. The Guardians are getting hot. No, who made the error? He said, below me. Eight spots remain to fill the break, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. That's all we got left. Navarez, tough. Things you hate to see. Your team's still at the top of your division, 302. You can't complain much. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, $30. We got 8 spots left to fill the break. So close. Still at the top of your division, 302. There's plenty of other things to complain about. Eight spots remain to fill it. Come on. This fills it all, ladies and gentlemen. This fills it all. Who's joining Michael here? If I could move to any state, where would I move to? I feel like it would be Arizona because of the dry heat, and it's absolutely beautiful out there. But if I was rich, probably Hawaii. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I don't know a ton about the state, but we went somewhere on vacation when I was in high school. I can't remember the name of it. It's a really beautiful freaking city out there. Absolutely beautiful, and they have really good golf out there too. I can golf. I'm a pretty good golfer. Probably more near the canyon just because it's the views. Sedona is where we went. That's what it is. I'd want to live in Sedona. Absolutely beautiful out there. Absolutely beautiful. Wacopa? Is that a misspell, or have you golfed in Arizona? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 8 spots left to fill this break. Is it small? Well, that sucks. Barber, you're getting paid for. What's up, Splash? 8 spots remain to fill it all. And the second half of the case, once again, only has 5 teams left, and it's only the big boys. Only the big boys. Yeah, those ice cream sandwiches are insanely good. Not gonna lie. $30 holla to fill the break, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I just think Arizona's beautiful. We are so close. What's up, Mitch? What's up? 8 spots remain to fill it all. Spot 4 for Eric. Got you. All right, 7 spots remain. 7 spots remain. Seven Sports remain. $30 holla. Top spot gets that last main. Another 5 move up into the mini to fill that. Bottom 4 getting 10 extra entries in for the Skeens jersey. $227. $857. Boom, bang, boom. Eric, you're getting paid for. Spot 6 for Drew. All right, we got 6 left. We got some movement. What would make me content in life? Dude, $1 million would change my life. If I was just given $1 million, I could live off of that for the rest of my life with investments. If I was just given $1 million, I can live off of that for the rest of my life. To be completely honest, if I was just given $100,000, it would change my life. If you spend it the right way. $1 million can get you a lot of places if you know what you're doing with it. $1 million isn't a lot if you're willing to waste it. But if you were just given $1 million and you knew what you were doing with it, it would change your life. It takes most people 20 years to make $1 million. I mean, think about that. I think the average household in America makes like $55K, maybe even less. That's 20 years of working before you make $1 million. I think that's the average that Americans make. All right, we got 6 left, ladies and gentlemen. $302. You're smart with money. The fact that you're saying that $1 million wouldn't do that for you is wild. You would need 12 million. Come on. $100,000 spent in the right way could make you millions. Six spots remain to fill it all, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Six spots remain. One through 3, 7, 8, and 10. Getting $1 million would get you to that 12 million, is my point. Six spots remain. Come on. We're almost there. We are almost there. Do the same thing with $1 million. Like you have one of one kaboons? Chase him, I gotcha. All right, we're halfway there. We got 5 spots left. 1, 2, 7, 8, and 10. you're looking to sell, you can always hit us up in the DMs. Vikings, Raiders, spot 2. I'm so confused. Oh. I mean, we're always looking to buy. I can't guarantee anything. So if you hit us up in the DMs, either me and or Steve will give you a message back and we can kind of let you know. Always looking to buy, but you never know. Can't guarantee anything. Sounds good, Victory. I won't get to it until after I'm done breaking, but if Steve is for some reason on the Instagram, he can send you a DM. Steve is the owner of One of One. I am one of his employees. Appreciate you, my friend. All right, we got 4 spots left. 1, 7, 8, and 10. 227 860. Got you. Charlie, you're getting paid for. One, 7, 8, and 10, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. That's all she wrote. So close. Depends on which day you catch us, but for sure. I'm just messing with you. All right, 4 spots remain to fill it all, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. All right, I'm going to do a quick little restart on Instagram so we can get this going. These 4 spots should fill up pretty quick. I'll be right back. YouTube, hang tight. All right, we are back. We got 4 spots left to fill the break here. $30 when it should be 33. This fills the last main and the last 5 minis. This is all we got left to fill it. Doing good, Anthony. How about you? What's up, TJ? Chop, chop. Sounds good, Drew. Sounds good. Four spots remain. Come on. Say, Rocco. What's that? Anybody else on YouTube, if you guys want any spots, shout it out. What are you just feeling all knowledgeable tonight, 302? Whenever I can just have $100,000 in my bank account just to play with, that's when I'll feel good. What's that? Come on. Four spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. Brooks, we're running a filler to fill up our first half of the case of absolute megas. I mean, I'd be tired too. All right, we got 3 left, 7, 8, and 10. Three left, 7, 8, and 10. What's up, Tally? What's up, Sean? Seven, 8, and 10's all we got left to fill it all, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Be careful. Be safe. Vintage, you are getting paid for. Three spots left. Jumping on a big doo 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 doo. Seven, 8, and 10, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I'm getting sick of playing Toon Blast back here. Let's go. It's ripped and ready to go. So as soon as we fill it up, we're running it. I don't think we have anything crazy coming up anytime soon. I'm sure we'll have a trade night at some point, but... Alright, 2 spots remain, 7 and 8. Two spots remain, 7 and 8. What's up, Mitch? Seven and 8, ladies and gentlemen. One spot left. Spot 7. Spot 7 fills it. Final break of the night is the second half of the case, and there's only 5 teams left, and it's only big boys. Spot 7 fills it. To be fair, most of the kids I grow up with, I still talk to. Most. But I wouldn't say anybody comes to mind. We are full. I wouldn't say anybody comes to mind that like I think about that I don't talk to. To be fair. Two, 7. All right, good luck. Let's get your roll number. 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Charlie with the top spot. Going straight down, man. Chase, Drew, Michael, and Charlie moving up into the mini. Bottom 4 getting extra entries in for the Skeens. All right, here's your mini top 5. Move up and fill your main. Good luck. Let's get your row number. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Drew, Michael, Barba, Charlie, and Michael moving on up. All right, let's get your draft order for the main. A good luck. We go 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Charlie with the top 2. Yeah, you're getting real deep tonight. Well, we know you're taking Commanders. Who's your second team? Broncos. Murphy, you're up. Snagging the Patriots. Charlie, you're up again. What's up, Pletch? And I guess that's easy there with the Falcons. Michael, over on the tube of you are up. Bills 3 and 4, Cardinals 4, Panthers, Jags in number 4, Bengals, Chargers in number 4, Browns in 3 and 4, Steelers in 3 and 4. What are you feeling, my friend? Snagging the Bills in both. Chase them, you're up. Hope everybody hits. Charlie's got some big boys. Charlie's got some big boys. Snagging the Cardinals. Charlie, you are up. Panthers, Jags. Barber, you are up. Snagging the Bengals and the Chargers. Drew, you are up. Browns or Steelers? Half case number 4 only has big teams left. Browns in both. That gives Michael the Steelers in both. The only teams left in the next one is Washington, Bears, Broncos, Patriots, Vikings, and Falcons. It's only big teams left. There's 5 teams left in the next break. I know. You guys actually kind of came out there and surprised me. So second half of the case runs next. There's only big boys left. pretty much exactly what we had left last night. Put you out there. Let's get into it. All right, Romy. Tyrion. Devin Leary. Roman. Michael Penix. Tiki Barber with your draft diamonds. Johnny Wilson, Bobo. First patch card up, going to the Patriots, Jalen Polk. Jalen Polk going to the Patriots and Murphy. Second half of the case runs next, ladies and gentlemen. There's only 5 teams left in it. It is only the big boys. Bowers with your stargazing. Romy and A. Ryman. Pretty much exactly what we had left last night for the second half of the case. Not pretty much. It is exactly what we had. Nealon, Kool-Aid. Eckler with your rock out. Braswell, Bowers. Cooper DeJean, Milton, and Malachi Corley. So, Hot Sauce, we are live on YouTube as well. So, when packs are ripped open before, if you watch our YouTube, you can watch me rip open the packs before we go live, just to kind of keep things moving. So, everything's on video, everything's recorded. You can see everything that is ripped out of it, so on and so forth. There's no funny business. Next patch card going to the Jags. Brian Thomas Jr. with your rookie patch. That goes to Yankee Joey. Yeah, you can also rewatch the live as well. But we are live on YouTube as well as this. Yes, sir. Just makes things go a little bit quicker. Introductions, Polk. JJ and a Blake Corum. Yeah, so like if you ever check out our YouTube, like when I'm done ripping this and I like get off the live on YouTube, it posts that night. Brian Thomas with your rock out. So you can like rewatch everything. Jaden. That's good. One of the cards was cut. Leary. Michael Pratt. Appreciate that, Eddie. Barner, Kool-Aid. Bucky, Jatavion Sanders. Next patch card, Isaiah Pacheco going to the Chiefs. With your next patch card, going to Kansas City and Eric. Tyke Smith. Selfie stare, Bobo. Latu. So once again, second half of the case runs next. There's only big teams left. Where are the kabooms hiding? We only hit an explosive yesterday, so I'm really hoping we hit a kaboom tonight. Romy with your stargazing. Walker. Penix, Burton, and a Will Shipley. Next patch card up, going to the 49ers, Purdy. We think he's ever going to get a Super Bowl? What up, Benny? Think Brock Purdy's going to get a Super Bowl anytime soon? Good. Bobo and a Roman Wilson. Alright, we need a big boy here. We need an auto. We need a kaboom. We need an explosive. I like Purdy. I hope he gets one at some point. Nate Wiggins. Rock out Tyreek Hill. Morgan. Eric Hall, Braden Fisk. Adani, Aromi, and A. McMillan. Trey Benson by Storm. Braswell and A. Bowers. Benny, let's see if you're good luck. We haven't hit a kaboom yet out of this stuff. Next patch card, Trey Benson. Going to the Cardinals. And Drew. We've hit an explosive. We have yet to hit a kaboom. So some would say we are due. Xavier, Lassiter, Kelsey, Mims and a Kinchins. Drake May with your rock out. Newton, Estime. Quinion, Theo, and Averse. Next patch card up, dual patch, Starvin Marvin. $69, nice, out of 349. Starvin Marvin. Devon Achane. Maliki. Jaden Daniels. Braylon Allen, Mason Smith. All right, we got 4 boxes left in the first half. McCaffrey, Keon, and a Trey Benson. Rattler and a Benson. Bullock, Brian Thomas, and a Drake May. CJ Stroud with your draft diamonds. Oops. Baker, Jalen Polk. Next patch card up, going to the Commanders, Luke McCaffrey. With your rookie patch. Come on. I tell you what, though, if this first half of this case isn't great, second half should be loaded. I don't know if it's guaranteed, but it seems like there's at least an explosive or a kaboom per case. By Storm Leggett. Lad McConkey. Cooper, Drake May, Tacky. Michael Pratt, Leatu Latu. Roman Wilson. Going to the Steelers. Roman. Michael S. Also, did anybody see the Steelers? I don't know if it's their Thursday night jerseys or what it's for, but boy, does it look weird. Rock out, Micah Parsons. It looks like poo. Anybody see their... I don't know if it's their Thursday night jerseys or what it is, but... McMillan. Take that. Next patch card, Maliki. Malik Neighbors with your rookie patch going to the Giants and Jack McCann. I don't know if it's their Thursday night jerseys or if it's just like what it's for. J.J. McCarthy by Storm. Starvin Marvin. They are very ugly, though. All right, final 2 boxes. The first half of the case. Ray Davis, Cole Bishop. Trevor Lawrence, Draft Diamonds. Dallas Turner. Isaac and a Ricky Pearsall. Troy Franklin, Brennan Rice. Next patch card up, Troy Polamalu. Draft Diamonds patch. Dang, he was pick 16 as a linebacker. Stargazing, Drake May. Newman, Joe. Jaden, Bucky. Bucky Johnson. Michael Penix with your Stargazing. Tyler Gayton. Bishop, Latu, and A. Gayton. Next patch card going to the Bills, Keon Coleman. Rookie patch. Lassiter, Brennan Rice. Looks like a kicker for Green Bay. All right, second half of this case is about to be loaded. Second half of this case is about to be loaded because this was your first half right here. Let's do a quick little recap. Keon, Polamalu, Maliki, Luke McCaffrey, Trey Benson, Brock Purdy, Pacheco, Jalen Polk, McCarthy, Roman, Jaden Daniels, Starvin Marvin to $3.99. $3.49, my bad. And a rookie patch of Brian Thomas Jr. Second half of this case is about to be nutty. We had an auto and an explosive in the last case, so you would expect either one of those, whether it's a kaboom or explosive, and possibly an auto. Second half of this case should be 1,000 times better. Let me pull the sheet real quick. First half wasn't great, but that could be good news for the second half. Could be good news for the second half. We only got 5 teams left. It's only the big boys. It is only the big boys. Let me pull the sheet real quick. What's up, baby? Second half could get scary here. I feel it. I can feel it. Let me just pull the sheet real quick. Boom. 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 You would think. I mean, the second half yesterday was insanely good. I mean, the bigger guys are obviously worth more. I would say the guys that aren't like big names probably don't do anything crazy. But I'd say the bigger names probably do fairly well with those. I mean, I'm nothing crazy. Like, you're not going to be making hundreds of dollars on them, but... Why is the internet so slow on this computer? Packers. Cowgirls. Chiefs. Giants. Seahawks. Lions. Raiders. Tampa Bay. Rams. Saints. Jets. Dolphins. 49ers. Ravens. And the Eagles. First half was not good at all, so second half of the case should be absolutely loaded. No autos, no kabooms, no explosives. The Marvin was a good patch, but still nothing crazy. All right, does anybody want anybody? These are the only teams we have left. It's only big boys. We got Vikings down to the Falcons. Those are the only teams we have left. Mega half case PYT number 4. These are the only teams we have left. Does anybody want any of them? Vikings down to the Falcons here. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to do exactly what I did last night. This is exactly what I did last night. There's only good teams in the filler. $140 is your main price. Everybody's guaranteed to hit. You're really not losing. You are really not losing in this filler. This is exactly what I did last night. What's up, Logan? Commanders down to the Falcons. Main should be 156. I made it 140. Everybody's guaranteed a big team. Everybody is guaranteed a big team. What's up, King Rod? Come on. Exactly what I did last night. All right, I'm going to do a restart. YouTube, hang tight. I'm going to give it a second. Hang tight over there. All right, YouTube, coming back on Instagram here. Dun, dun, dun. What up, Tank Cav? What's up, Tally? Your main should be 156. I made it 140. There's only big teams in the filler. At worst, you're hitting the Falcons with Michael Penix, rookie autos, and kabooms. I feel like this main is a no-brainer. It snap-filled last night. It just makes sense. This main is almost a no-brainer. I mean, you're guaranteed a good team no matter what. And you're not having to spend the full 156. Come on. Final break of the night. This main just makes sense. So Fahad, this is just these are the teams that we had left in the second half of the case. So what I did was I took all the prices of these teams, divided it by 6. That gives you a $156 main. I made it 140 just to give you guys a better deal. Once we fill up all 6 of these spots right here, so say you bought a main at 140. Once we fill all 6 of these spots, we randomize all 6 of you. Wherever you land is where you'll draft. So if you land at spot 1, you could pick from Washington all the way down to the Falcons. If you land at spot 2, you pick after spot 1, spot 3 after spot 2, so on and so forth. But if you buy into the main at 140, you're guaranteed one of these teams. So no matter what, you're going to get a good team. What's up, Butler? Anybody on YouTube, you guys want a spot, let me know. Yes, sir. If you have any more questions, just let me know. Where is everybody at? So we do ship internationally, but you have to be signed up for the Ship My Cards. I think it's a website, but the Ship My Cards is it ships to them and then they ship it out to you. So you have to have a Ship My Cards account. We don't personally send it out internationally. Who's going to get me started? What's up, Season Collector? Luka Mojo. Like Luka Doncic? We did not run basketball yesterday if you're talking about Luka Doncic. This is football. What's up, Tote? $140 when it should be $156. Everybody's guaranteed a big team. Everybody. It's possible. We did not run any basketball yesterday. So unfortunately that was not me, but it sounds like it's a good card. We have hit big Lucas though. That is a true statement. What's up, Seth? We have hit big Lucas before. What's up, Andy? What's up, Fluffamane? I don't know him, but Steve might. Steve's the owner of this company. I don't personally know him, but Steve might. I don't have that luxury, Seth. I don't have that luxury. I wish I did. but I do not. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Always good vibes in here. Oh, Bree took the kids? Nice. Must be nice. They get to have all the fun. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. This is the lowest I can go. 135 would be the lowest I can go. Final break of the night. Why did I piss off JT? I mean, he didn't move up, but I didn't personally do anything to him. Come on! What's up, Braden? What's up, Fourth? So no-brainer at this price. The lowest I can go. This is the lowest I can go. What are you doing, 302? Why are you waking people up? What up, Leo? When did you invite him? Also, if a notification from Instagram wakes you up, then you are a very light sleeper. You guys must be very light sleepers. Bay's off the board. Alright, so it'll be a little bit cheaper now. So this will be 161. Sounds good, Leo. Alright, main should be 161. I made it 140. There's only 5 teams left. Sleep tight, Leo. Hopefully the bed bugs don't bite. Hopefully the bed bugs don't bite. Well, I'm just happy that you came back from your slumber, or saying what's up, and then you can go back to bed. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. He said I maxed that stuff out last Wednesday. He said that credit card broke. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, Toke. Thank you for coming back and saying hello. You don't have to like it to buy into it. $400 does not get her done. It does not. I appreciate you offering half off, though. Absolute's always a fun product. He said, I'm awake again. That someone said the Chicago's a city that never sleeps, right? That's the city. What's up, Justin? I don't like Absolute vodka. He goes, I didn't say it. He said, that's not my saying. I don't like Absolute vodka. To be fair, though, I don't like vodka in general, so it probably wouldn't matter what the brand was. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Main should be 161. I made it 140. At worst, you're hitting the Falcons. That's fair. I'm about to be 30 and I like sleep. I used to have friends that would like chug Kimchaka. Kimchaka is the worst vodka of all time, and I used to have friends that would just drink it like it was water. Disgusting. Thank you, Vod. I just don't understand how people can drink vodka just straight up. It's like impresses me. Listen, 30's old for me. 30 is old for me. Yeah, I mean, at some point, drinking vodka doesn't taste at a certain point. I am 29, July 28th, so next Monday, I will be 30. So 1 whole week, and I will be the age of 30. I feel old. I mean, vodka's going to do it. He goes, I'm almost double your age, bro. Oh. Ugh. That'll do it, fourth quarter. That'll do it. I'm sure you would be like to be 30 again. But since I am just turning 30, I feel old. Just like when you guys turn 30, you're like, damn, I'm getting old. If you have boxers older than me, you just need to buy new boxers. That's on you. At that point, I can't blame anybody else but yourself. See, Tally gets it. He goes, I didn't say I wear them. Isaiah, you are young. Say it all the time. If there's one thing I could go back to, it would literally be summer baseball when I was in high school. He actually just turned 15, Leo. He just got his temps. He's really good at driving already, though. He's a really good driver. Maybe on YouTube you guys want any spots, let me know. It's the final break of the night, second half of the case. And it's crazy. He learned it all on his own. With no help from anybody else but himself. Jesus. How about you say college? College would make a little bit more sense. Not a little bit, a lot of it. You used to work at Wawa? I'm usually really good with movie quotes, and I didn't get that one. Mother fricker. Mother fricker. I hate missing movie quotes. Well, that's why I've never seen Dazed and Confused. That confuses me. Is it a must-watch? They got some good food. Why'd you get fired? Why do I feel like you were always late? I feel like back in high school, you just didn't care. Is McPherson the only big actor in it? We have hit no kabooms in this case so far. The first half of the case was actually awful. I don't think 302 is a smoker. I honestly don't think 302 is a smoker. Oh, Matthew McConaughey. You just had a spell check. Ha! He was a smoker. I lied. Completely misread that. They're good looking cards. Plus they sell well, so. But I get what you're saying. Ooh, Ben Affleck. What's up, Barba? I guess that doesn't surprise me. I guess it doesn't surprise me, 302. Not saying that in a bad way, but I guess it doesn't surprise me. What's up, Kenny? He was really, really big in the tadpole industry. What's a Cal Raleigh rip? I don't know. I figured you were just like a dorky kid in high school. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. If you can take it in a nice way. But I don't know if you can. Yeah, because he's having the season of a lifetime right now. I don't know. I don't know why. You just give me that vibe that you were a dorky kid in high school. I have no reason for it. That's how I feel. Were you a starter? Actually, in high school, played 3 sports, Leo, and I was 215. So, suck it. .302. When I first met you, I thought you were a dorky kid in high school that was big in height. I don't know how big you were in high school weight-wise, but you like wasted your height and didn't play sports. Because I knew plenty of kids at Brunswick that were 6'3", 250 pounds, but wouldn't play sports, let alone football. What's up, stud boy? What's up, Gons? Good for you, Gons. You did not hit anything in the first half. The first half of the case was not good. If I had to compare my high school self to a movie character. Huh. What is the guy's name in Benchwarmers? He's the best player on the team. I would compare myself to him because he was like good in high school. I wasn't a dick like that in high school. But he was good in high school, super athletic when he got older, but never really did anything with sports. I would say that guy. Was an athlete in high school, is still an athlete when he's older, but never really did anything big in sports. Gus Bus. Yes. Exactly. But you get what I mean by that, though. I was always good at sports, but not like good enough to do anything crazy with it. Baseball was my best sport. Basketball was probably my second best sport, and then football was here nor there. The coaches in high school sucked, so I didn't like it. I was always good at sports, but I was never like the best. It's probably top 5 in pretty much every sport growing up. Then get to high school, then everybody's pretty good when you get to basketball and football and baseball. Baseball was my best sport. Yeah, I was really good at picking up bats. Some would say I was elite. Well, yeah. If you were 6'3" in high school, 250, I would hope you could pick up most people in high school. It's a pretty dang big size. Yeah, they said they have yet to have a bat boy like that again. You were not 6'3", 425. There's no way. I appreciate that, Leo. Yeah, I almost got drafted by one of the by professional teams, but they didn't want to waste the pick and make other guys feel bad. 6'3", 425. I hope to God you were able to pick up some kid in high school and toss him down for a tackle. No crap. 6'3", 425 is nuts. I don't know how much you weigh now, 302. You should have gone D1, dude. You should have been a D1 lineman. That is nutty. All right, 161 should be the main price. I made it 140, and you are not walking away with a bad team no matter what in this filler. You remind me of the cheeseburger guy in Longest Yard. Quarter pound, I'd be all right. You assholes better not cut me. Struggled to run the mile, getting around the track. Yeah, Brewers are playing pretty well. They've been lighting it up. Good for you. Good for you. £140 is a lot of weight. It's pretty fast for a big boy. If you were 425, 8 seconds is not that bad. But now I know why you didn't go D1. He said 14 flat. I would love to watch Leo run. Yeah, slow 40 in the NFL is still fast. 161 should be the main price. I made it 140. You're guaranteed a good team no matter what. Come on. I could totally see you just standing there on the starting line, cigarette in hand and or mouth. Just be like, just start the timer already. Let's go. All right, does anybody want to offer on the teams we have left or run this filler? Send some offers my way. Do not be ignorant with it. I can't go crazy. Can offer on teams if you want. No. Can't give you half off, Isaiah. What's up, King Rod? What's up, Mills? Okay, 805 is the total of the rest of these. 410 is pretty much half off. You're $8 off of it being $7.50 of it being half off. I will not do that. If anybody has offers on the teams we have left, just shout them out. $805 is the total. Explain cowboy math for everybody. How does one cowboy math? Oh, 302. Oh, 302. The only teams we got left in the second half of this case, first half was Dookie. I mean, I probably couldn't go any lower than like 650. You can text Steve and ask him, but that's probably the lowest I could go. You think you fell asleep with the live on? It's possible. Commanders down to the Falcons, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe he's just chilling. Chilling, killing like a villain. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's not very nice. I don't know if you meant that in a nice way, but it didn't come off nice. That hurt my feelings. I'm just kidding. It would take a lot to hurt my feelings. He said it is so soothing that I fall asleep. Maybe I should just start doing ASMR. Or whatever it's called. A little bit of ASMR. Soothe some people to sleep. Commanders down to the Falcons, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we got left. Come on. What do I gotta do? I have watched it, because it's all over TikTok. It depends on what it is. Some of the stuff is like really weird. I understand why people like it, but some of the stuff with it is like really weird. I wouldn't let the homies know that I watch it though. Like some people are just like really good at it. I do like noise. I can't sleep at night without a fan on. I need noise. It can't just be completely silent. If it's completely silent, I can't do it. I cannot sleep in complete silence. Does anybody have offers on teams? Does anybody want to main at 140 when it should be 161? There's only good teams in the filler. What do I got to do? Come on. The only teams we got left. We have not hit a Jaden Kaboom yet. We have not. Sounds good, baby. Good night. I love ya. I love ya. What's up, Caesar? Dun, dun, dun. Commanders down to the Falcons, ladies and gentlemen. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, it gives you that tingling sensation just throughout your entire body. This is nutty. No. New. Much higher. Much, much higher. I'd still like to have a job tomorrow. I appreciate the offer, but I cannot. Thank you, though. I do appreciate you offering. That's all we got left. This one should have snapped, though, with how bad the first half of the case was. What's up, Pat? How was dinner? I ain't going to be able to break it down this late. Can promise you that. I've already restarted this like 3 times. Just going to bring in the same people that didn't want to buy in before. Love that for you. Thank you. Might not have a choice. He's done it to me before. He's what it is. Can't do anything if I ain't got nobody in here. Get some more teams off the board, though. Michael S. Let's do it. Does anybody else want squads? You think you know what Steve pays me. Also 302. I was live until 12:30 last night. I don't want to hear it. I know you don't know what I make. I make $4 an hour. Doubled from the $2 an hour from last year. All right. Peace out, you two.